Aynsley, there was obvious frustration at the weekend as the winning run came to an end at Ewood Park. How good an opportunity is it to get back to winning ways on Wednesday night against Stoke?
Yeah, I think it's a huge opportunity. Obviously, very disappointing game on Saturday, but we know how good we've been at home, and being back home straight away is, I think, a real positive for us, and hopefully we can bounce straight back and beat Stoke on Wednesday.
Do we need a bit of perspective after the weekend? We have played 7 home league games. We won 5, drawn 1. We've still had a very, very good home record this term.
Yeah, I mean, it's been an amazing start at home. I think we can't be too disheartened. It's one game against a good side, and if we beat Stoke Wednesday, I think it'll be soon forgotten about.
A big part of our success at Ewood this season has been the defensive side of our game and the number of clean sheets. Just what's changed this year in terms of the setup, how we play, and what's led to the success we've had in that respect?
I think we've at the back, and I mean it comes throughout the team, but if you're on about just the defenders and defensively, I think we've just been solid. Everyone's done their jobs well, and people have performed well, and I think that's the key, and we're very focused as a unit, and the manager's huge on the shape, and we've all bought into it, and it's coming up trumps, and hopefully it can continue. Have
you sensed that from day one with John, that getting that side of the game right is a big part to being successful in this division?
But yeah, I think if you let the limit the amount of goals you're letting in, it's probably easier to pick up points, isn't it? Obviously last year we were leaking goals, and this year it's been a lot tighter, and it's been really good to play.
How much more enjoyable does it make it for you? And how much do you focus on sort of that column, that clean sheets column?
Well, it's very nice. I mean, but it's hard to. There's been times in my life, and many goalies, you get caught up in clean sheets and that, but that doesn't actually reflect sometimes how you play. They're nice. They're like a bonus at the end. But I'm just concentrating on my performances and doing the best I can for the team, and hopefully I can continue to do that.
Does that come with experience on your part? You're able to separate the two things, the performances and the statistics? Yeah,
it's like looking at not the outcome, the process of how you're doing it, and the process to get a clean sheet is to perform well. So if I'm selfish and concentrate on my own performance, and the lads concentrate on their own performance as a group together defensively, that's when at the end of the games, on a good day, you come out with a clean sheet. So I think it's people just doing their own jobs and helping each other, and at the end, if you get a clean sheet, then it's great. And if not, hopefully you've done it to the best of your ability.
How good are you feeling about your game at the minute? I think there have been times this season in those clean sheets where you've had the odd save here or there to make them, but they've been really, really important ones.
No, I feel really good. I'd be lying if I wasn't feeling really confident and happy with my performances. But I know as well as anyone, you've got to do it every game. There's no, especially playing in goal, there's no let-ups, there's no days off, there's no quiet games. He's coming off it, bringing someone else on. You've got to be good every game, and that's my plan, and I'm going to keep doing it for as many games as I can.
You've had the shirt for a while, you've had the number 1 on your back for a while now as well. How much have you enjoyed sort of responsibility, the pressure that comes along with that?
I'm just, to be honest, there is pressure when you think about it, but I just try not to think about it. It is what it is. I'm playing in goal. I'm loving it, and I'm not going to come out the team if I keep performing how I'm performing, and that's what I'm going to do. And I'm just enjoying the journey of playing. I'm getting a bit older and more experienced, and I've never felt as good in the goal, to be honest. And I'm going to keep going to help the team.
You have moments as a goalkeeper that stand out. Would be Stoke last season at home making that penalty save. Would that be one of the memorable ones?
Yeah, that's obviously nice, isn't it? To save a penalty, everyone sees it, and it's like our closest thing to a goal, I guess. And but no, that was a good moment. It was a good win that day. But there's been plenty of other good moments that, like a goalie would see, that maybe other people might not, or whatever. But I'm just loving playing for Blackburn at the minute in this team. It's a great team to play in, and we've got a great spirit, and I know that we're going to keep going and stay in the top half of the league.
I would say over a quarter of the season gone, we are in the top 8 in the Championship. How good a start has it been, and a nice sort of platform from which we can try and build going forward now?
I think it's been a great start. I think To be honest, I think any of the lads or any of the fans would have took being 8th or wherever we are, 7th or 8th by 13 games. And I think it's been really positive, to be honest. And I don't see why we can't stay in that top 8. And we've got 2 big opportunities coming up before the international to cement that top 8 finish to November. And I think we deserve it, and I think we're going to do it. So I think we're all looking forward to the next week.
Yeah, it feels like a really big few days, doesn't it? If you can get a couple of good results and you go into that break on a real high.
Yeah, I think it's huge. If we go in with 4-6 points, it would be big for us. We're going to be in the top 8 and looking forward to coming back and pushing on towards Christmas and having a big December, which we haven't done in recent years. But that'd be big for us, yeah.